Hello and welcome back to Penumbra Black Plague. So, I screwed around with the steam valve, and actually we could have simply done it in the oh? Did I turn it the right way? Oh, I wonder if that turned off the gas that was in the corridor. It was as simple as pushing, which I can't activate it now, of course. All I had to do was push manual, and only one of the options actually came up for allowing to have a manual release. No visible signs of trauma, but he's dead alright. He's dead, Jim. Can I be let out, please? My own palm is of no use. Was that it? I can no longer examine him. Oh, yes I can, never mind. What? Was that it? Worm!
Let me guess. That was an important corpse.
Worm! The worm ate me. Ooh, the worm didn't eat me. Come through that end. Worm, you're doing this all...
There's nothing I'd like more than to see you suffer horribly. That's it.
Come get me over here, bitch. Damn it! Suffer!
It's not too late to just slam your head against the wall until you pass out, you know. It might be easier than carrying on. You know, the one thing that keeps me going is that when I finally work out how to end all this, you're coming with me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Put this back on just in case the gas isn't gone from this area. But with that palm... Was that corpse there before?
Who's your poor monkey friend? Is he alright? He looks a little under the weather.
Nah, he's...
If I were you, I'd envy him. If I were me, I'd envy him as well. How do you commit suicide when you got no heart to stop, no hands to wield the chainsaw?
fair.
How peculiar. I could have sworn we remembered there being a door here before.
Damn it, Clarence.
Weird. What's in that direction? Oh, silly old me. I haven't got any hands to point with, have I? No, not that way. You sure you know where we're going? Didn't we pass the door just back there? You see? You silly Billy. It was here all along. Would you like Uncle Clarence to take the steering wheel for a while? You should see your face. This is actually gonna be fun. Perhaps I won't get you killed after all.
Fuck you, Clarence. I'd pick up some baggage along the way, but finally I was close to my goal. I was sure answers lay behind that door. They were answers I should have set out to find when I received my father's letter in 2000. Why'd I wait a whole year to come here? Why'd you come here to begin with? I would have stayed the fuck away. Physics and math. Books upon books. It's like I'm safe when I'm inside them, like I've got nothing to lose, but Clarence, he's not in there with me. Strange locking mechanism. Is that a breeze I hear?
Oh my God, he's dead. Quick, if he hasn't started to smell, give him the kiss of life.
Howard, Father, somehow I knew it would end this way. Why did I come here? Well, so much for finding that cure. Since leaving the last bastion of humanity in this place behind, it has become clear that my faith was well placed, my conclusions were correct, and it is only that which has brought me this far. It has taken me some time to make my way through the infected area of the shelter, and with the observations I have made, my prior discovery seems all the more obvious and vital. The infected humans communicate with one another. Similar, if simpler, communication observed in infected creatures of all species. At times the infected seem to coordinate without clearest line of sight, telepathy. Despite a catatonic appearance, the infected are quite capable of high-level brain functions. Their problem-solving abilities at times seem to far outstrip those of a healthy human being. When separated, the creatures lose this intelligence, indicating some form of communal or central intelligence. The intelligence displayed is of such a level that we can only assume the communal mind is also rational. Though the infected may wander around like mindless, for want of a better word, zombies, they are no more stupid than a worker bee. Automatons, yes, but far from stupid. In short, I believe this central intelligence might somehow be communicated with, bargained with. Communication, however, is most likely impossible once infected, unless there was a way to subdue the infection for long enough to contact a hive. There must be a way to find peace. Today I communed with the termagant mind. I was correct, it is intelligent beyond our wildest imaginations. It told me everything. Everything I needed to know. You could not imagine it, and I cannot accept it. God forgive us.
Oh, diddums, Daddy popped his clogs. Bull bleeding who? Get on with it, will ya?
So suicide, or did you wait? Assuming that's unlocked this door, yes. I barely even thought about my father's death. I guess I wasn't expecting to find him any other way. I was determined to complete his work, find an answer to the infection, and then contact the hive. Right. Oh, don't tell me I'm back in the mines again. Oh, crap. Large wooden board. Mine. Ah, excellent. What did I want it for? I don't know. Some boxes. Up and down. Old concrete pipe, probably used in the sewer. Whee! Oh, I expected that to actually drop me. Could I get up here? I want up to that ladder, obviously. Oh! Hello. Come here, second ramp. Oh, if only I could drag that pipe around too. Not perfectly balanced, but functional. What? Yeah. Oh, I could pull the sheet metal off. Damn it. Fine. I didn't mean to balance it like this. I was just going to drag it over there and use it like that. Fantastic. Eh. Eh.
Holy hell! I mean, good. Yeah, more monkeys for the incinerator. Shut up.
Nice to know that you scare as well, Clarence. I can't reach the top plateau from here. Ooh, I see an artifact. How do I... Ah, shit. His throat is practically gone. Poor guy, it looks like a nasty death. Ah! Ah!
It really is quite amazing. You monkeys and your problem solving. How do you manage it with such small, singular brains? Isn't it terribly quiet not hearing the thoughts of every one of your brothers?
Yes, which is why I do these kinds of videos, so I don't have to hear the quiet. Oh. Doctor!
You came! I guess I didn't really expect you to bother. My lab partner's such a pessimist. Was such a pessimist. It kind of rubbed off on me. He tried to make it through to me not too long ago. I guess he's a bit late for the party. You'll have to make a quick detour over the surface next, but be careful. If the cold doesn't kill you, well, let's just say I didn't pick the safest of locales for my last-ditch survival attempt. Okay, good news. Good news. Oh yeah, I think I've got a cure. Well, it's not really what you'd call a cure, but it should be enough to help you. I don't think I'm infected. I was careful, but I guess if you come rescue me and I'm looking at you like you're a roast chicken, I got it wrong. Sorry, that probably wasn't funny, was it? No, I suppose not. Well, I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, cures, rescues, saving the world, also cliche, also ridiculous. Do you really think you're doing the right thing? Your morality is just a lasting stain left behind by religion.
Fair. And file was corrupted. Was there a save point around here? I don't remember. I don't think so. Outside we go then. Legitimately outside. A cure. I had my doubts by then, but I didn't have much choice. I resolved to find Amabel and put things right. For Father.
I'm not actually cold, you understand? I'm just trying to make you feel better. Huh. Very inefficient thing, your brain. Gives off lots of heat.
Shit. Pretty sure that just collapsed behind me.
I were you, which arguably I am, I'd be asking myself in a gormless sort of voice, did that bridge really collapse, or is my good friend Clarence just playing an hilarious jape?
A hilarious jape.
Man, is that I don't even know myself.
What do you mean you don't know yourself?
Find out. Please, don't get us killed.
What do you mean you don't know yourself? And off it goes. So luckily, I can stay in these and stay warm. Back across, I suppose. Naturally. Good God. Ah! Clarence, I can't trust the fact that you've probably fucked me. Completely frozen. Ooh! What happens if... Bridge! There you go. Warm up. Warm up, warm up, warm up. Is the bridge across yet? I can't fucking see from here. Okay. Close enough.
This charrette, he's plastered all over your mind like a garish wallpaper. He wanted to die and we wouldn't let him. You know, he's kind of humming up the place, if you know what I mean. Weird smell. Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go give you a memory of him a good kicking.
Hey now. Molotov! Be closer to the door. Oh, I'm sorry. Something flammable. Alcohol! Leg it! Lovely. In. Boom. Record time. Hopefully this brings us one step closer to the doctor.
Okay, so, on the to-do list, find this damsel in distress, kill the bad guys, cure infection, save the world. Chances of success? Nil. Chances of survival? Well, you've got old Clarence on board. That should speak for itself. Chances of you buttering things up royally? Almost certain.
Thank you, Clarence. I do appreciate you, my friend. Definite dead end. Kennel! Please no. Alright, so... East right now does nothing for us. Alright, we could head to the research facility. That's probably where she is. Maybe head over to those bees over on the top right. We'll figure this out as we go. Hey, Doc?
You know, you turning up here is probably the second best thing to happen to me since I've been down here. I'm reserving first place for when we get out. So, I'm not big-headed enough to think you came all the way here just to rescue me. I wasn't lying though, I think I've worked out how to disinfect you. But, you probably saw this coming. It's not quite as simple as all that. I had to engage the failsafe on the research rooms to seal myself in here, and that means we need a key card to get me out. One of the personnel, one of the infected ones, tried to get in with a card, but I don't know where it went. Look, I need you, and, well, if you do get me out, I'll give you the biggest hug of your life.
That sounds suspicious.
Right. Go here, go there, fetch this, rub me a bath. Typical broad, atypical circumstances. You think fate has anything to do with this? Fate is merely the war cry of those too scared to think for themselves.
I actually agree with you on that, Clarence. Oh, now you've got a flashlight and a crowbar? That's just unfair. Oh, shit. Fuck it, leave it open like that. Where are we? Probably in that top right, right? Yeah. I think we're up here. I thought he opened it. Broken glass in a hole, gunfire. I've never seen bullet holes before. Alright, what's this way then? A chemical laboratory, you say? I'm good with chemicals. Hup. Ah! I hit the wall. Easy. Shit. God damn it. God.
Oh, damn! There's a gas leak. Guess we won't be getting through today. Let's come back another lifetime, eh? Monkey?
Clarence. Clarence, you're well aware I have a gas mask. Oh, okay. Door's locked good. Gas leak is keeping it closed. I hate to say this, but we might have to go to the kennels. I mean, that's... not saying it obviously because I want to go there. But... with no clue on where the infected has gone. Ah, shit. You would be going the way I need to go. He's got my pickaxe! No, that's just a regular axe, never mind. Okay. Wait for him to come back. Here we go. I do greatly appreciate Clarence not yelling for their help while they're in range of me like that. Here we go, kennel.
The archaic would never ask that employees work longer than the recommended 8-hour shift, but understands that enthusiasm for their work and dedication to the team may often motivate them to do so. Thank you for not letting us down.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, crazy lady. See, the fact I heard a dog bark straight away makes me nervous. Cool. Doesn't really matter because I missed one back in that room because I wasn't thinking about it. Oh, hello.
Isn't it? Echo! Echo! Kinda empty. Now this is what it's like to be me, buried deep within the cavernous expanse you call a mind. You see, this is what puts me in such a bad mood. We spend all this time messing about with door codes, levers, human appendages, and it turns out at the blink of an eye, I can just block it all out. Whoosh! Gone. Just you and me on some kind of messed up holiday. You think I can conjure up some margaritas? No? Shall we get the hell out of here then?
Agreed.
Well, it's hardly better, but it is more interesting. Just...
Sounds like something's crawling inside the walls. Don't think it would be wise to go in there yet. Alright. Fair enough. Also, I'm pretty sure I've used a voice like yours before, Clarence, but I can't place where. The hell happened in here? Hello? Oh, great. Bloody dog footprints. What I've always wanted. I hope I see the last of these appalling things. I do too. Especially since I have no weapon anymore. Ah! Clarence! If it's not Clarence, it's the game. Come on. There we are. Almost seems like an animal did this, but there's no claw marks. Well, the footprints are leading in there. Probably add one of my fresh batteries. My God, I finally had a reason to put batteries in. It's a miracle. They're taking me. They need me. They're beckoning me in. You're going insane. My assessment of Frisk begins today. I've taken up station as his personal assistant, and my report will run for 6 months. Since taking over control of the facility from Brent Stafferson in 1980, Frisk has turned up precious few results, and I intend to discover why. Having observed Frisk for 2 weeks, it seems my earlier assumptions may have been quite incorrect. He displays passion, efficiency, and above all, commitment to the cause. These qualities are ably demonstrated by his recent discovery of what is being called the Turinget tomb. At the primary excavation, he has, of course, called for a full-scale investigation. A small-scale epidemic has resulted from the opening of the tomb. This will be a perfect opportunity to fully observe Frisk's ability to deal with high-pressure scenarios. A month later, the epidemic has developed beyond all control. There have been many casualties, and it is hard not to highlight Wilbur as the primary cause. Frisk has lost all control. While a number of survivors have fled, and others have holed themselves up in the mess hall, Frisk has chosen to lock himself away in the kennels with the remaining dogs for protection. I've had no choice but to follow him here in order to complete my report. I've lost sense of time, but Frisk seems to almost be enjoying himself. He's become very close to his canines. Every day he leaves the compound to forage for food in the main base, which he then feeds to the animals, despite a number of them being infected. Frisk has developed some strange symptoms. He's becoming sensitive to light. The slightest light scares him away. He's also displaying almost animalistic tendencies. He's been digging out some of the walls and hiding behind them. Further, I suspect he may be sneaking out of the facility at night, possibly even into the mines. Some of the dogs have turned up dead. I've been observing Frisk for some time now, and I believe I can conclude my report. Frisk displays outstanding efficiency, though I am now forced to call his judgment into doubt. Despite plenty of rations remaining, I believe he may have begun eating the canines. When I woke this morning, there was a corpse lying on the floor beside me. I broke out the flashlight, fearful Frisk may have been savaged or taken his own life. As I did so, I could not help but see at the corner of my vision Frisk fleeing back into the shadows. The dead man was Dr. Roberts, a scientist I was sure had escaped into the mines at the first signs of the epidemic. He had bite marks in his sides and looked to have been dragged some way. In addition, his tongue was missing. I will continue to observe Frisk while taking additional security precautions. So the guy who got dragged away at the beginning of Overture was the scientist that everyone thought had gone to get help. So no one ever had a chance. Great. Okay. Sounds like something's crawling inside the walls. Well, we're going to deal with this next time. See you guys then.